This is Bow Valley College. Students travel from the world over to study here, thanks to an experience where they don't just succeed, they triumph. Located near the Rocky Mountains in Canada, part of one of the most advanced education systems in the world. Calgary is our home, ranked as one of the best places to live on Earth by The Economist magazine. We serve 14,000 learners, including students from over 115 countries, developing skills in vital fields that will lead to successful careers. We've invited some of our international learners to share their experiences with you.
Hi, my name is Fong. I come from Vietnam.
My name is Jane, and I'm from China.
Hi, my name is Susan.
My name is Andrei Banu. I'm from Romania.
So my name is Bao Li, and I'm from China, Chengdu.
Okay, my name is Chigozie Juliet Oswala, and I'm from Nigeria.
The transition's really easy. They have all kinds of supports available.
They help me a lot for any application or if I have any problems with academic courses, I can book an appointment with advisors. So everything is kind of easy for me.
The environment was it was easy to navigate. I mean, and I had good people that welcomed me, and I attended the orientation, and they told us everything we need to know about the program. It was actually straightforward. It wasn't that difficult.
For me, the college was very supportive. I mean, it's kind of amazing all the resources that we can get to. The computers everywhere, you get connected. The teachers are very easy to talk with.
They are always here to help you. When you have questions or have problems, you always can find someone to help.
You have equipment, you have intelligent lecturers that are also supportive. You have counselors, you have everything you need. I mean,
I love the classroom size. It's kind of small. I also have a lot of Canadian students, so I can improve my English and also to learn kind of about this country a lot from my classmates. So that's what I like.
I really like that. I really like the fact that teachers are people that worked in the field.
And the teachers is really helping us with their background industry experience.
People are looking for students from Bow Valley College because they know that we get a good education here.
Calgary, people here, they really welcoming.
People are really friendly.
I live in downtown. Everything is just convenience.
Bow Valley College is located in downtown, so it's very convenient for students to get to school, and also after class you can go with your friends to go to the shopping centers or also to go to some parks right there.
It's safe to walk the streets at night. You feel safe on public transit.
Yeah, it's safe. That's one major thing I also like Calgary for.
Bow Valley College is a really great choice for international students who want to come to Canada to study because of the variety of practical programs they offer here. You can apply your knowledge and look for a job right after you graduate.
It provides you a pathway to get a job quicker and easier, and it provides like 2-year program, and you can be like whatever you want. You can choose your career.
Bow Valley College fits my needs the best, and not only as a student here, but as a postgraduate student that offers a lot of opportunities of work and has a lot of partnerships in town.
You can meet people from everywhere, all over the world, and you can learn a lot from them and also enjoy different cultures, different food. Everything is perfect. It's for you.
You will triumph at Bow Valley College. You get an excellent education in the vital fields of business, healthcare, justice, human services, or administration. Your skills are exactly what global employers are looking for, giving you a bright future. You rise at Bow Valley College.
I rise with Bow Valley College.
Opportunity rises with Bow Valley College.
Success rises with Bow Valley College.
Commerce rises with Bow Valley College.
Women rise with Bow Valley College.
Literacy rises with Bow Valley College. The economy rises with Bow Valley College.
Leadership rises with Bow Valley College.
Calgary rises with Bow Valley College.
Dear viewers, welcome you once again in today's live session, and assalamu alaikum and good evening to you all. Today we have a live session with one of the best public colleges in Canada, based in Calgary, the most powerful city and most commercial city in Canada and in Alberta as well. So the Bow Valley College is a public college and located in the downtown of Calgary. And definitely today we have a special guest with us, Isha. So she is the recruitment manager, I would say, for the international market. So today we'd like to welcome her in our live session. And you know that before introducing her, I just want to let you know that we have a virtual event on 10th of March from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., which is Alberta Open Application Day, where the universities and colleges from Alberta they will be presenting for the one-to-one session with the potential students. So students, if you're interested to study in Alberta, please join this event. And I already have mentioned the details of this event in the comment section, so you can go through that. And if you would like to register for this event, you can register through sending us SMS or text, or there is that you can also inbox us for registration. And of course we'll send you the Zoom link and meeting ID to join this event finally. So Isha, can you hear me?
Yes, you're audible. I hope I am.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining today's session. So first of all, how are you?
I am very well. Thank you for having me here and for the such a wonderful organized session for Bow Valley College by Prominent. And it is always a pleasure to be a part of such interactive sessions. Yes.
Exactly, and it's our pleasure as well that we always get your support all the time for moving forward. So would you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
Great. So the viewers, the students, and the parents, whoever are viewing right now. So I am Isha Sehgal from Bow Valley College, and I represent BVC for South Asia and Middle East regions. And so Prominent Consultants have been our partner for quite a long time now, and the team are well trained. They are well familiar with the program requirements. So if you guys have any queries and any doubts, well, for now, yes, do follow the session carefully for all the latest updates. And after that, also do stay tuned with Prominent.
Exactly. Thank you so much for a wonderful introduction and for your wonderful, review about Prominent. So thank you so much. So, dear viewers, if you're watching this live session, please don't forget to share this live session in your timeline so people who are interested, they can be, that those who are interested to study in Canada, so they will be benefited through this live session. And we'll discuss one by one. We'll discuss about Bow Valley College. We'll discuss about the campus location, about Calgary, about Alberta, and their fees, scholarships, co-op, and everything. Every details we'll be discussing in next 45 minutes. So be with us. And if you have any question, please feel free to ask. We'll be really happy to answer your all question. So, as you know that already students, I mean the Canadian government, they already allowed students to travel, international students to travel with some specific restrictions. They need to follow their rules and regulations. When you are traveling, you need to get all the documents prepared with you, and you need to maintain all the formalities and rules and regulations set by the Canadian government. But still, yes, you can apply and you can apply for your visa. The VFS are open and is open, and definitely you can also travel. So please be with Prominent Consultant. If you need any information regarding admissions in Canadian public institutions, please feel free to reach us. So Isha, so today actually we'll be discussing about Bow Valley College. As you know that the people nowadays, the international students, they are preferring mostly Canada for their higher studies. So there are few reasons. Definitely, we know that why they are choosing Canada. One is like it's one of the safest country. It's a very diverse country, and there are opportunities over there, and people can work. People can study and work together. And after study, they also have the opportunities to work there. So these all are common factors. We know that, and there are also 10 provinces we know, and out of that, Alberta is one of them. So if you say something about the province Alberta, why students can choose Alberta, not other provinces? What are the special features of the province Alberta itself? If you could say something about this matter.
Well, so you have asked me the question that I always like to start with. Indeed, students are going to choose the college, Bow Valley College, their programs, but the location certainly plays a big role in where the students are going to study, because definitely along with the study, they are going to go around the place, the location, and the part-time jobs are there or not, and those are the factors that come into consideration. So top three advantages why one should be choosing Alberta as a province is that so first one is that low cost of living. All right. So low cost of living, as in if you are choosing Alberta, you're definitely saving up to 5,000 Canadian dollars as compared to other big cities. So like there are top five cities, Toronto, Vancouver, Calgary, Montreal, Edmonton. So out of that, if you choose Calgary, you are saving up to 5,000 Canadian dollars every 6 months. All right. Now, definitely, if you're saving, now at the same time, you are earning more. So for all the part-time earners, the per hour wages, so those are highest in Canada, which is 14 Canadian dollars per hour. So that is the best package you guys can opt for, which is investing less and earning more. Secondly, lesser population. So not only going to about the complete Alberta province, but if we talk about Calgary city itself, all right. So Calgary city exactly has around 15 lakhs residents, and that's all. So compared to the densely populated cities, you definitely will have, bringing on to my third advantage, that you will have more part-time job opportunities, lesser competition. All right, so these are the three major: less expenditure, and yes, less expenditure includes no provincial tax. So no provincial tax is applicable in Alberta province, whereas in other provinces you will have to pay federal as well as province. All right. Second one was lesser population, and third one was automatically more opportunities, part time, full time, lesser competition.
Okay, but people, that people are very afraid, especially from South Asia. They're very afraid of the weather and climate because they are thinking that Alberta might be, that
Frozen.
extreme cold, yes, frozen province. So, how about the climate and weather in Alberta?
Well, so very honestly speaking, yes, there was a couple of days where the temperature dropped down to -30. But those were comparatively compared to last year also or years before that, when, for a longer duration, the temperatures used to drop that low. This time we have observed that for a very shorter time. Well, good or bad, but then, guys, global warming is bringing in higher temperatures, so you don't have to worry about that much about the climate that much. So
Exactly.
certainly, you know in the month of June, July, the weathers are so moderate, as in till 6 p.m. you don't even feel like it's that cold. So
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, and actually, in Alberta, the Edmonton is the capital. Definitely, we know that. But Calgary still is the number one city in Alberta, since it's very popular for the business, for the for the other opportunities. So, how do you define the Calgary city? How do you know about Calgary city? What you know actually about Calgary city, and how you tell students that why they should choose Calgary as a city. As already you have mentioned that it's one of the top five cities in Canada, definitely, and where students can that they can their living expense is very low. I mean, not very low, like it's lower than other top cities, but they can earn more. So apart from all these, what are the other benefits that they can avail from the Calgary city?
well, certainly that those three factors that those I mentioned, those are mainly applicable to the main industrial hub of Alberta province. Uh, yeah, so apart from that, if I emphasize on, so industrial hub, which means, from smaller cities, students study from high school, or even they do some sort of diplomas, and then they come to Calgary to work. All right. And we located right in the downtown gives you maximum number of job opportunities. So that's one as a whole. Then, secondly, sort of things are related, um, as in the infrastructure, the jobs as well, like I am mentioning. So, where you can look around, it's like right opposite to the college. The huge infrastructure there is of the city library. So, you guys, even if you don't have, on campus facilities, like you want to take on the laptops and the books, and that's a big library that has been established since a couple of years ago, 2018 or 19. So you can, and that is a beautiful infrastructure, I would say. I have seen it myself, so you can go there. Apart from that, as a resident in the city of Calgary, you guys can absolutely look forward to coming to a place which is considered as one of the top, I am aware, as far as I am aware, the top three most beautiful places on earth. So
Exactly,
Calgary is
exactly,
considered one.
and yes, and it's true that I mean, if I compare with the other cities like Toronto or Vancouver or Montreal or Calgary, so Calgary is one of the top cities without any doubt, and students can a student can get huge opportunities in terms of job. There are a lot of companies are there, the multinational companies are there as well. So I think if they study in Calgary, so they will have the opportunities to explore themselves in the corporate industry and all these things. So there are so many colleges, public colleges are in Canada, and they are offering a diploma and advanced diploma and post-grad diploma as well. So Bow Valley is one of them. Though you know that apart from Ontario and British Columbia, other provinces they have very limited colleges, not like British Columbia and Ontario. So other provinces they have very few colleges, and in Alberta as well, if I see that they don't have much colleges in this province. So Bow Valley is, I would say, Bow Valley is one of the top institutions. I think the number one college especially based in Alberta. So how do you explain about Bow Valley College, and what are the important features of Bow Valley College, and why students can choose Bow Valley College as their start destination?
Right. So, well, a brief introduction about the college itself. So, absolutely, I would love to share the facts that, okay, so we are an establishment of over 50 years. Since 1965, we have been established in Calgary. Um, Definitely, our programs, if I talk about our programs, the unique thing, the same program you might find it somewhere else also, but then what is unique for PVC is that you will find your programs, they are in partnership. They are launched in partnership with the industry leaders, which are companies located in the Calgary city. All right. For example, the programs like cyber security or all the IT programs like software development, uh, digital marketing. So these are the programs basically having lots of working component in it. Same goes for health programs also. Um, Health, as in we have a clinical program, we have health management program. So these are the programs having practicums in it. All right. So couple of months you will be working in a hospital or in a community or yeah. So there you will be completing your assignments. So that's that. Same goes for business also and community services like early childhood education, social work, where you will be working after completing the programs. You will be completing your assignments before completing the programs. All right. And lastly, same goes for business. I'm talking about business in the end because there is a term called co-op, right? So that pretty much most of us are familiar with, right? So work integrated learning, practicums are some terms which are not so familiar with, but BVC offers that most of the working component in their programs. And apart from that, what was I going to say? Yes, so diversity. So we are very proud to share that at BBC we observe students coming from 150 countries every year. So no doubt, the biggest student pool is from South
Wow.
Asia, but then we have been able to maintain 148 to 150 countries. 148, I exactly remember that students come from these many countries to study at BBC. So that's that. Yeah, summing it up, we offer programs in business, health, computers, and community studies. All right. So I hope we will be, I don't know, talking about
Discussing
details.
more, yes, yes, all
Yeah.
details. We'll discuss. We'll take a question on a student like Sajjad Adiji. He is asking that is there any opportunities of scholarship without IELTS in case of masters? So, Mr. Sajjad, actually, first of all, in Canada, without IELTS, it's not possible. You must have IELTS, and if you don't have IELTS, you can go for Duolingo as well. As Duolingo is accepted for next September intake, and scholarships actually we don't offer actually master's program. We do offer postgraduate diplomas. So we need to see your profile, that which program you are fit, you know that you are suitable for that program. So definitely, please feel free to contact with from your consultant. We'll be happy to to make any assessment of your profile. Okay. So, Isha, actually, yes. So definitely, as you have said, that there are students from 150 countries worldwide. So it's a very diverse campus, without any doubt. And the Indian, I would say that there must be a good number of international students in BVC. That's true, and it's very important that's why Canada is called the most diverse country. There are a lot of people from different countries are going there for higher studies. So now we just need to know about the programs that you offer. Though we know that you are offering like diploma and advanced diploma, or like post graduate diploma or post degree certificate, something like that. So if you could say something about your program that you offer, and the program requirements, the academic requirements, and the IELTS as well. Would you please explain all these things?
Absolutely. So the programs, as I said, in continuation, that we offer it in business, health, community studies, and then computers. Computers are designing all the creative tech programs. Now, business programs are usually applied by commerce students, all right, because we need mathematics for that. So, yeah, those who have mathematics, that is a factor that you need to fulfill. Um, then for health programs, all sorts of health professionals like dentists, nurses, physiotherapists, or pharmacists. So they all absolutely can apply for our clinical program, for our health management program, and then also we have pharmacy technician diploma. So you definitely can apply for that. And particularly for pharmacy technician, we have our graduate rate of 91%. Then coming on to community studies. So programs like, early childhood education, child and youth care, education assistant, those who want to become teachers in Canada, or there was this justice studies for all the humanities students and science students without mathematics. They absolutely can apply for all these programs. Like humanities students with subjects like political science, sociology, if they would like to study justice studies, that's a 2 year diploma. So, well, absolutely, you can apply for that, and you would be eligible for a 3 year of work permit, up to 3 years of work permit. So, yes, like humanities and science without mathematics, they absolutely can apply for these. Now, moving on to the end, creative technology. So, for all the computers and designing programs, all right. So, computers like cybersecurity, software development, information technology systems. So, these are the programs, depending on which program it is, like undergrad or postgrad, BTech IT students, BTech computer sciences, they applied. And then designing programs like interior designing, so architect students can apply for that. And in the end, digital marketing. So that is a program in which does not matter BA, BCom, BSc, you guys can absolutely apply, because we understand that for digital marketing, students opt for this discipline after any sort of background, right? Because digital marketing is picking up in every aspect of the careers, right? So yeah, these are the 4 type of programs that we offer.
Okay, we'll take a question. Actually, he is already our applicant. So, Mr. Khairuজ্জামান, he has asked that I have applied at BBC College. So BBC through Prominent. So, could you please let me know how long it take to get an offer letter? So, how do you? What is your answer about that? How long it
Sure.
takes to get the offer?
So, well, Zaman, so thank you. First of all, thank you for applying with the Bovali College. So that depends from your date of application. It takes about 3 to 4 weeks. That is our turnaround time for us to issue the offer letter. for us to actually go through your documents, to evaluate them, and get back to you with a decided, confirmation. So 3 to 4 weeks is the turnaround time, basically.
Exactly. And Mr. Jaman, already the process we are following, so it's perfectly fine. We already have submitted all documents, including all the papers. Okay, so I hope that by next 3 4 weeks you might have the offer letter with you. So let's see, and I'll be following up with Isha as well for that matter. Thank you for your inquiry, and please be with us for next couple of minutes. So Isha, actually. Though I know that Calgary is a very fantastic city and compare, I mean, it's one of the top cities in Canada. But in terms of the tuition fees, also in Bow Valley College, it's not so high. I mean, exceptions are there, 2 3 subjects, but apart from that, most of the programs they have a very average tuition fees. So first of all, I think you need to explain the Ielts requirement or the English proficiency test requirement that you need to know, and of course the tuition fees structure we need to know, tuition fees of Bow Valley College, and about the scholarships as well.
Right. So, starting with the most easiest thing to remember, IELTS requirement. Now, guys, all the viewers, so IELTS requirement for Bow Valley College is pretty easy and basic, which is, except just a couple of programs, that is 2 health programs, that's it, which you can absolutely, if you're interested in, you can consult prominent team. Apart from that, does not matter it's an undergrad or postgrad, you need to have 6 overall with no band less than 6. That's all. So you guys don't have to worry about having higher IELTS score. It's basic, which is 6 overall with no band less than 6. If you have a higher score, that's well and good. Now, Duolingo. So yes, we accept Duolingo score as well, which is 95 and above. So minimum you should be having 95 score and higher to be eligible for any program at BBC. Then we also accept, just for your information, we also accept TOEFL as well as PTE. TOEFL with an overall minimum score of 84, an individual band of minimum 21, and PTE overall minimum 59. All right, so these are the 4 scores. Now the tuition fee, that's the second most important thing. So for, like I told you, 4 categories are there for our programs, right? So business, health, and community studies. These 3 type of programs are offered on an average for 15,000 Canadian dollars. All right, so 15,000 Canadian dollars would be around 12 lakhs in Bangladeshi taka, as far as I am aware. And only the computer programs, they go up a bit higher to 20,000 Canadian dollars. All right, so the average tuition fee is 15,000 CAD or 20,000 CAD. All right, so which is around 12 lakhs Bangladeshi taka or 20 lakhs Bangladeshi taka. And lastly, scholarships. So the best part about scholarships at Bow Valley College is that every student applying for an application at BBC is eligible to apply for the scholarships. All right, it doesn't matter what your score was back in grade 12, back in graduation, or you have the high IELTS score or not. You can apply at the time of the application for scholarships. And yeah, so it's a very basic, simple English test you have to give. On the basis of that evaluating, we decide your eligibility for the prize amount. Now that would be up to 2,000 CAD or 1,500 CAD.
Exactly. And dear viewers, I hope you are watching this live session. And I just have a very good announcement for you that 10th of March we have a virtual event, which is known as the Alberta Open Application Day. It will be a virtual event, definitely through Zoom session. And the event will take place on 10th of March, which is I think Wednesday, and it will be like from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. and the universities from Alberta and colleges from Alberta, they will be present there, including Bow Valley College. So please try to attend this event, because in this event the university representative will be there to talk to you individually. So, and you can also be with your documents on that event, and we can help you out for the sport assessment and all these things. So, and the details of this event are mentioned in the comment section, so you can go through that. For registration also, there is some instruction for the registration. So because to attend this event you must register, so that we can give you the Zoom link with the meeting ID as well. So Isha, we know that there is a co-op options in most of the Canadian public institution, which is a very fantastic options. We know it's a paid internship, and students will be paid for that as a full-time employee, and they will be getting some additional opportunities through co-op. So if you say something, actually, why, what are the benefits of doing co-op, and how Bow Valley College is offering co-op in their program, and how could be the average wages when they do co-op per month?
Right. So, well, certainly, see, even in your home country, the students, when they decide, as in what kind of career they are looking forward to, they certainly want to get that exposure, right? Before or while studying or before graduating, we would like to get a practical experience. So co-op is exactly what that gives you, is the practical exposure before actually stepping into the uh, real working environment, right? Now, so obviously, as in if you are just like everywhere else, uh, internships are to be applied, right? Even if you are studying it for 3 semesters at the college, then you will have to apply for the internships. No doubt, college will be guiding you through that, and you will have to apply for the co-op work permit, co-op permit basically. But just students need to keep in mind that their scores that they have scored in previous 3 semesters, those will equally play an important role in them getting placed in those internships. All right. So, yeah, that is basically what the co op is. And in layman term, it will give you a real world program related work experience. All right. While you are studying. So, that is how the co op works. That is in the business programs. But like I said, similar terms like practicums for health and community studies, and work integrated learning for the IT programs. So these are the terms used for different schools, different disciplines, but the model remains the same, which is giving you the real work experience while you are studying.
Okay, so dear, yes, that's true. And the thing is that, dear viewers, that is the fantastic option when you are studying in Canada, because through co-op, not only you are earning, definitely you are getting the connectivity with the companies. So before, before graduating or before graduation, you will be able to, that to be in touch with the company, so that it will make your way easier to get a job after your graduation. So co-op is a fantastic opportunity for you people. So you just if you need to know more about co-op and all these things, please try to reach from your consultant. Will be assisting in that matter. So
I would like
yes.
to interrupt your side and emphasize that overall, like I mentioned, co-op practicums, work integrated learning options. So these all comprises the working components, right? So for all the students who are listening to me right now, at Bow Valley College, 93% of our programs have the working component in it.
Exactly,
So
and it's a very fantastic thing, because you can normally say that learning by doing, right? So the work integrated learning So it's very important that that the Bow Valley College has the most of the programs are experiential learning based, and that is completely job integrated program. So that's why I would like to tell all students that definitely Bow Valley College would be the perfect place if you're looking for a that a bright career, bright future, and for a good job. Then you can definitely choose Bow Valley College, since their all programs are designed that for the industry. So, Isha, that actually there are few things that students need to know about the accommodation and the living expenses in the city where Bow Valley College is located. So, could you please say something about the on-campus accommodation or off-campus accommodation, or what could be the minimum living expenses if they study in Calgary or in Bow Valley College?
Absolutely. So, okay, Bow Valley College, since it's located right in the downtown, so we do not have accommodations on campus, but it is in our view book, our brochure, that we have given 4 5 links related to housing options. All right. So those links I am just going to share with you all guys in the chat section, that you yourself can
You can also share this link in the comment section. Comment section you can put it.
right.
So
Although
yes,
I cannot, I'm just sharing it with you, and you can
yes,
further
yes,
share it to them.
definitely.
So you guys can definitely access this link that I have just shared in the comment, and so you will see in the menu, once you click on living in Calgary. All right. So there, as you will scroll down, you will see housing options. So those are the links basically refer to all the international students by the college. All right. So that's one. Now, minimum living expenses for the city of Calgary. So that will be around for 6 months. So that will be around 15,000 Canadian dollars. Now that totally depends. This is on an average, uh, and out of that, 4 to 5,000, like 4,400 on an average, um, you have for accommodation for 6 months. And then again, that table you'll find it in the same link on the same page, where it says what your food, what your clothes are going to cost, how much your textbooks are going to cost. All right, this will help you in budgeting. So overall, for 6 months, the accommodation is 4,500 CAD. Overall expenses are 15,000 Canadian dollars. That depends. Of course, you can save up on accommodation if you are sharing and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's that.
Exactly. So I think if it is in 6 months, if it's like 4,500 Canadian dollar for 6 months, so it's almost something 700 plus, just something nearly 800 Canadian dollar per month. So
That's right.
it's not so expensive definitely, and Calgary is a place where you can earn more as well. So I think Calgary could be the best location for you people, because here you can earn more, but the living expenses is very average. So, Isha, we are just end of our live session. So we have covered all the things about the Calgary city, about Alberta, and just final thing that we need to know about the immigration. That that apart from Ontario and British Columbia, so other provinces they have some additional features about the immigration. So what the Alberta has, how they offer the immigration after the graduation, after the when the
Yeah.
students graduating.
So basically, for Alberta, we have Alberta Immigration Nominee Program. All right. So these are the programs made friendly for for the students. Express entry applications when at the time of PR, permanent residency, you guys are applying. So at that time, this certainly helps you in getting through the application process. Now, again, on our website, there is a handout given, which again I have just shared with you, Said. So you can share it further. So, right on the third point, you will see AINP handout. So the process and everything is mentioned there. You guys can absolutely see the programs are eligible for the work permit. So after 1 year of study, you guys will be eligible for up to 1 year of work permit. For 2 years of study, you guys will be eligible for up to 3 years of work permit. And then at the time of PR application, AINP, Alberta Immigration Nominee Program, will be helping you to gain the immigration status in Canada.
Exactly, exactly. Thank you so much, Isha, for your wonderful session with us, and we have come to know so many things about Bow Valley College and the program fees, scholarships, co-op, and all these things. Finally, the application process. If you could say something about the application process, how students can follow the application process, and the upcoming intake. That how fast they should apply for the upcoming intakes.
Right. So application process at Bow Valley College is not that complicated. For just first step is, I mean, of course, the details. You guys can absolutely consult prominent team about it because they're well aware about the process. So just to let you know that that is basically the first step is online. The application fee, that is 140 CAD. And the good news is that we have waived off for next 2 weeks starting from today. All right. So you guys are all absolutely welcome to apply at BVC, and your application fee would be refunded. Whoever applies within this time window frame. All right. Then you have to, second step is you have to submit all the documents to admissions team. Now, what all documents are there to be submitted and everything, again, prominent team would tell you about that. Confirmation fee. So to confirm your seat at the college, you need to pay 1,500 Canadian dollars. Again, the refund policies and everything, again, you can get in touch with prominent team. Lastly, yeah, so the turnaround time, I have mentioned that earlier also in the session that that would be 3 to 4 weeks. So for those of you who have joined after that, when I mentioned this, so you guys can absolutely apply and expect an offer or decision on your application in 3 to 4 weeks.
Exactly, exactly. So we'll take a question of Sunny on a students. Like he's asking, do you accept UK level 6 qualification for post baccalaureate diploma? So like postgraduate diploma, he is asking that. So UK level 6 actually it's compared to, I think, the similar as the UK bachelor. So I think that he should be eligible for post bac.
Absolutely.
So
So that is basically a bachelor's degree with an honors, a
yes,
specialization.
yes, specialization. Yes. So Sani, I think yes, you would be eligible. I'm sure that you would be eligible for this program. So I don't know whether you have IELTS or not. So you just go for that. And if you don't have IELTS, still we are accepting Duolingo. And as Isha said that they have waived off the application fee 140 Canadian dollar, which is not a small amount. So if you want to take this opportunity, so you can take the opportunity of this application fee waiver. And to get this waiver, you need to apply through prominent consultant. So by next 2 weeks, in next weeks, you'll be getting this opportunity to apply through this time frame. Oh, okay, fine. So he
Just
actually,
before
I
I
guess,
forget, sorry,
yes,
sorry to
yes.
interrupt.
So yes.
Just yeah, Sunny,
Yes,
that's
Sunny
good.
is saying that he is having IELTS 7.5. Wow, that's great, Sunny. So I think I'm just giving my email address and contact number.
I was actually
So
going to say this only that even if you, I mean, sent to Sunny, even if you do not have IELTS, because your post-secondary education has been done from an English-speaking country, so you will not have to submit the IELTS.
okay, that's great. So yes, Ani. So as you have asked, then that's a fantastic thing because I think it will help you for the visa application. So this is our email address, prominentconsultant11@gmail.com, and this is my number. I'm just giving to you. Here you can also connect me through WhatsApp as well. So this is my contact number 01971000848. So definitely, and if it's possible, you just connect me after the session. You can connect me on WhatsApp as well. Thank you so much for watching this live session, and definitely we'll be looking forward to have you in Bow Valley College. It's a fantastic college, public college based in Calgary. Again, it's a fantastic city. So Isha, thank you so much. Thank you so much for a wonderful session. And if you'd like to anything to say finally to the viewers, the final words from you.
Well, so I always like to end just like I like to start with certain topics. So the best part in the end, I can just revise it and remind you guys that go for the big cities. Indeed, you certainly would wanna, but then start your journey with a less bumpy, ride where you can ease out your initial journey and then proceed on while you're working. You have experience in Calgary for a couple of years or even 1 year or 6 months, then you can move on to wherever you would like to. But then starting out at Bow Valley College in the city of Calgary would certainly give you that actual Canadian experience of a new city where you would definitely see a diverse environment. So a perfect combination with Calgary and the location.
Okay, so finally, exactly. So Isha, I think we need to take another question from one of our student like Tashil Ahmed. So he is asking, I have finished my master's from Australia now. Is there any opportunity to apply PG diploma or PG certificate courses? If not, then I apply for master's MBA. Do I need to have GMAT GRE scores or also I did my 2 years master's from English speaking country. So his basic question is he has done 2 years master's from Australia. Okay, so if he wants to apply for your postgraduate diploma program, so does he require any IELTS or not? Thank you so much for Tashil Ahmed. We are going to answer your question. Yes.
Right. Yeah. Thanks, Tashil, for your question. So, first of all, that depends the master's in which discipline it is. Depending on that, the program we would have as relevancy also is important. Secondly, certainly you can be eligible for our postgrad program if there will be a relevant program. You can certainly apply for it. It's not like you would be overqualified or anything like that. And yes, since you have done your recent most minimum, we need 1 year, but you have done 2 years of masters from Australia. So yes, you will not have to provide the IELTS score. And we do not need GMAT or GRE. It's only IELTS, PTE, TOEFL, or Duolingo. But you will not have to fulfill that criteria because you already have a post-secondary education from an English-speaking country.
Exactly. And Mr. Tashal, I already have given my email address to you in the comment section. You can see definitely, and my number is also there in the comment section. So definitely you can be in touch with us. So we'll be happy to helping you out for this matter. Okay. So this is the thing. And as Isha said that you don't need IELTS since you have a degree from Australia, which is English speaking country, so it would be great if you could apply. And as Isha said that there is no application fee at this moment, so you can take this opportunity as well. And just connect with Permanent Consultant for your application. So Isha, thank you so much, and thanks Tashil Ahmed and Sani and other people, Khairujaman as well, those who have watched this live session. And I hope that this session was very helpful to you, you people, and please feel free to contact with Prominent Consultant team. They will be trying to help you out throughout the process regarding since from application to visa process. So Isha, thank you so much for joining this live session, and I would like to mention again the same thing that we are organizing a virtual event, which is Alberta Open Application Day on 10th of March, where the universities and colleges from Alberta will be presenting in this virtual event, including Bow Valley College, on 10th March, which is Wednesday, from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So in our comment section, the details are there. So please register for that event, and we'll send you the Zoom link for that to attend this event. So thank you so much, dear viewers, for watching this live session. Thank you so much, Isha. Thank you so much for joining this live session. So we are closing the live session right now. Take care. Bye and stay safe.
Bye-bye.